Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Nostalgia Critic, and it's going to be Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Oh Jesus, why do I have a feeling that this is going to be like Sesame Street on crack? I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe just from the title alone. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. It sure is magical. They would be smoking those magical mushrooms or something. Yeah, I've never watched this movie before, but I'm actually scared, just by reading the title. I know this is gonna be very interesting. I just want to note that I never really grew up watching Thomas the Tank Engine. A lot of people did. I sort of watched a couple of episodes as a kid, but unfortunately I was more into Bob the Builder, for those who know that what that is. And Postman Pat. Postman Pat and Bob the Builder was totally awesome. And some other stuff. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Let's see where this leads us, shall we? Let's go. I am fucking scared. Let's go.
Hello on the Nostalgia. Got to
Oh
remember
boy.
it so you don't have to.
This is a story about an old man who has lost all hope in life, all because of his misguided faith in a simple engine.
Sounds like me. Just
However,
kidding.
with the help of his granddaughter and the courage of a small town, he may be able to find that special magic to make
Find
his
that
engine
spark.
run once more. Academy Award nominee Peter Fonda. Academy Award nominee Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
Most
Oh,
Adorable
Jesus.
Smile Award Mara Wilson. Really? That annoying Mrs. Doubtfire kid?
Yeah, just go with it.
Okay. And making his film debut, Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas
Okay.
the Tank
Whose joke is this? Come on, where's the real summary? Come on, I mean, there is no way that Thomas the Tank Engine is in a Peter Fonda and Alec Baldwin movie.
Yeah, this is gonna be bizarre.
See, I'm right. Peter Fonda and Alec Baldwin are in a Thomas the Tank Engine movie?
God, here we go.
What?
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Trust me, most of America was as shocked as you are. What the hell are these two big dramatic actors doing in something as brainless as Thomas the Tank Engine? I mean, it's not that it's a kid's film. Hell, a Disney movie or a Pixar movie or something of substance would make more sense, but it's Thomas the fucking Tank Engine! The show PBS puts on when Clifford the dog is too intimidating. But does it all come together?
Hopefully.
It's Thomas the fucking Tank! Let's take a look.
Yeah, just take a look. Just. Oh God, here we go. Please be good. Please.
So immediately, you're hoping Mr. Rogers' trolley comes in and kicks the oiled asses out of these characters, but unfortunately, we're not so lucky. We do, however, see our first problem with this film.
Okay.
7, 8.
Who do we appreciate? Practicing your numbers, Gordon.
I'm counting how many seconds late you are.
The mouths don't move!
Yeah.
It's fucking creepy! I mean, I understand on the show, because it looks like they have a budget that makes Gumby look like Studio Ghibli, but come on, you got Peter Fonda in this! You don't want Peter Fonda to think you're this goddamn lazy, do you? You got enough facial expressions in your library, but you can't come up with one motor to go inside the character's lips to make it move up and down? Come on, I can do better. Watch! Say, Gordon, I was just wondering why we
Jesus,
live in a
that's
town
creepy.
called Sodor. Is that a retirement home
It's
for
like
Lord of the Ring villains?
the
I was
annoying
just trying to
orange.
put together how we procreate. I mean, do trains have sperm? Goodness gracious
That's
me.
a good question.
That's somehow still less
But they
creepy
do
than
have
what you're
steam.
doing. So we're introduced to a place called Shining Time, where the humans are just as lifeless as the trains. They even have their own obnoxiously fat, profanity-laced Tinkerbell, played by Alec Baldwin, who's going to sing to us about the town.
Please no.
This is your shining time, climbing through stars to your own cloud nine.
Here's our generic song. It sounds like hundreds of other songs. Things are always nice in this song. That's why no one remembers it. Generic song, generic song. Some jackass wrote this in his sleep. Generic song, generic songs. It shuts up your kids so you can't complain.
Nostalgia Critics nailing the music.
And by the way, I think that you're going to help me and Thomas somewhere in this story.
Okay.
Okay.
How?
Are you gonna fill us in on that at all?
Is it an
That's
interactive
kind of a lot of pressure
movie?
to throw on a little kid and then suddenly not go into any
Remote-controlled
detail.
interactive
How would you
movie?
like it if Barney the dinosaur in the middle of a
God.
song said,
Barney. Fucking Barney. I want to beat that fucking
Shit's going
purple
down.
fucker.
Be ready for it.
We're a happy family.
Beat
so
him
I
to
guess
death
they
with
find
a
out
baseball
a bad
bat.
train named Diesel has come to town for no other reason
No,
than to
just
cause
joking.
trouble.
Barney's okay.
I've come back to find a lost steam engine. What? I'm gonna destroy her and dominate you.
Whoa!
Damn.
Get in the bedroom, Diesel!
Well, I'm tired of being the bottom bitch. Just for once, I want to be in control of my train sperm.
We were just talking about that. Do trains have sperm?
Silence!
They have steam, I guess, or coal.
Paint job's finished. I reckon Shining Time is the best welcome sign of any town in our valley. Well, I'm glad you agree.
Oh, kid, you gotta start seeing some girls.
Yeah, you
Hear
can't
that train whistle
talk
sooner
to
than
a
it
dog.
hears itself.
Well, all that excitement gets him working his way up to Muffle Mountain, where Peter Fonda plays the owner of a tank engine he's named Lady, whom we heard about earlier.
Long ago, I made a mistake as Lady's caretaker. An evil Diesel found Lady and threatened to destroy her. He chased her, used up all her coal, and then he crashed her. I tried my best to fix her up, but I've never been able to make up for the mistake I made.
Wow, that's
Peter,
deep.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're trying way too hard here.
Mm.
This isn't Yuli's Gold, it's Thomas the fucking tank
Yeah.
engine.
It's
I
not
don't
a fucking
usually say
Oscar
this, but
performance.
we'd understand if you don't put your all into it.
Yeah, it's
Why can't
okay.
you be more like,
It is a very important day.
well, maybe not like that.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Jesus.
if Peter Fonda is too miserable in this movie, then Alec Baldwin is far too happy. He plays Mr. Conductor. Think Bob the Builder's lobotomized
Bob the
grandpa. You'll have
Builder.
a pretty good idea
Mentioned
of what
that.
he's like.
The beginning. Bob the Builder's good. Don't knock it.
Stacy, where did
Postman
you find this
Pat is
painting?
amazing as
An
well.
old locker.
And his cat.
No, lady. The proper response is, ah! Demon, demon, ah!
Yeah, that's
This
pretty
place
freaking
looks
scary.
like the island of Sodor, but how would Burnett Stone travel there without gold dust?
I guess he travels back and forth between Shining Time and Sodor, and that's why people aren't pissing themselves with terror whenever he arrives.
Yeah.
But what's so weird about it is that there's nothing really magical about Sodor except for the fact that the trains talk. Wouldn't it make more sense just to have it all take place in one world? Why not just have a world where trains talk and that's it? Why have the real world in it at all?
Yeah.
Hey, would you like to go to the magical land of Corridor?
I sure would! Looks just like the real world. What's so magical about it?
Well, that mask over there can smell garlic chicken spring rolls.
That'll come in useful. That comes in handy. Yum. Yes.
This isn't really magical.
I
Like
disagree.
Stacy, Mutt sensed danger.
It's
He
food.
didn't
It can
want
search
either
for
Billy or
food.
me
That's
to leave
magical.
Shining Time.
Oh yeah, he looks really distressed there.
I have to concentrate now, Mutt. Goodbye, Mutt. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. What
You're
the
thinking to
fuck?
yourself, how could any successful actor bring himself to star in a movie that requires him to say the line sparkle,
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. What is this, a Lego movie?
Underestimate the power of those words. I think Baldwin saw the possibilities of that line.
A lot
the
of
magic
people
it
say
possesses,
sparkle, sparkle,
and
sparkle.
the ability to
So-
touch an entire generation. Don't act like these words haven't had a huge impact on
Yeah,
your life.
a lot of actually people use sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I've seen that quite a lot.
Sparkle, fuck yeah, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Woo, yeah! You're right, yeah!
I've seen it a lot. A lot of people go sparkle, sparkle,
Meanwhile,
sparkle.
we see Fonda continuing to mope. Get used to this, folks. There's a lot of it.
The man with the sparkle told me one day one of his family would return. But until then, to guard her well, young Burnett.
But I didn't guard you well.
God's sake,
God, it's so
lighten
sad.
up!
Ah.
It's Thomas the fucking Tank Engine!
Ah.
Save it for a movie that deserves it! Like 310 to Yuma or The Limey!
I feel like I want to...
Ghost Rider deserves more energy than
Yeah, this is just sad and depressing.
Seem to understand about magic anymore.
Okay, we're going to break while I get someone to clearly show him how not to give a shit in a performance.
Yes, sir.
Yes, give me the girl from the remake of Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, by the way, sir.
Don't think I've watched
Sparkle,
that.
sparkle, sparkle.
Fuck yeah! Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle! Ah! Here we go, Fonda. This is the proper performance to give in this movie. Mara Wilson, clearly going through puberty, clearly at the age where she's embarrassed to be seen in this piece of crap, and clearly just doing this to pay off her future student loans.
Yep.
Watch this performance and tell me if at any moment she looks invested.
Grandpa's been so sad since Grandma Tasha died.
Did you get his present?
Here. I'm making him a friendship bracelet.
Awkward expression.
Honey, that's beautiful.
Don't know how or where to look.
But I'd rather just stay here with you.
No commitment whatsoever.
I know. Come here.
Give the same uncomfortable hug you'd give a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic.
I'm gonna go up this way.
Okay.
And leave the actress you obviously just met today. You see, Fonda? That's what we're expecting. Learn from the master. She clearly doesn't give a crap.
Yep.
So we find
This
out a
Tom
little bit
wasn't
more
a
about
tank
that
in the
lady
gym
engine and
movie,
why
so-
Diesel wants to destroy her so much.
Diesel knows that the lost engine in the legend really exists.
What legend?
Of an engine whose magic makes her more powerful than
He
Diesel
actually-
will ever be. That's why he wants to find her.
By the way, you notice something seriously lacking
His
in
faces
Thomas the
are
Tank
just-
Engine? Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine! He's barely in this!
Yeah.
He shows up, smiles, and then we cut to either
he
overacting,
fucks off.
underacting, or good God, it's Thomas the fucking Tank Engine acting! Oh well, maybe Baldwin can bring some balance back to this flick, as he stands here completely alone and yet talks to himself.
Well, that's normal. Well, I talk to myself, so
I'd like to have a nice cup of hot cocoa.
there's nothing
Would you
wrong with
fellas
that.
care to join me? No? What would you rather do instead? Go outside and play? Well, I can understand that. What do you think? Why do you keep hitting him like that? You're gonna have to have a timeout.
Yeah, I don't do
Oh,
that.
31. Please give him a career.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll gladly sacrifice his thin physique and black hair if you only give him a hit show. But Diesel arrives as Baldwin discovers he suddenly can't use his sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
I talk to myself to help me think. I don't do that crazy shit.
All we can do is hold our blowjob faces.
Blowjob face.
That's right, it's sugar, Diesel. And if I throw this in your tank, it'll seize you up for good.
Wait, so
Wow.
sugar is the big kryptonite in this world?
Yeah.
Well, why doesn't he just carry a packet of Splendor around all the time? Or hell,
With
if
sugar
the magic
cubes.
dust is so magical, can't he just bring a normal-sized person into the world? There'll be a giant there!
So, where's Dad?
Think, people, think!
My family never really told me what to do in a gold dust crisis. They only said if you can't remember the clue, the windmill will remind you. But where is the windmill?
So he tries to figure out his sparkle impotency, but thankfully, hope comes in the form of Haley Joel Osment in a wig.
I don't
God.
suppose you know where track 3 is, do you? Is it that one?
Diagon
What
Alley,
could go
whatever
wrong?
it's like
Just
Harry
getting on a
Potter.
train that
Jesus.
could go anywhere that I was advised by a
What was
dog
it?
to board.
Diog-
It's not like it could lead to
Diagon
another crazy
Alley?
Alec Baldwin breakdown.
Can't remember
Notice
the
you
name.
left your thinking cap behind.
Thinking
Try
cap.
these instead. They're good for the brain.
Carrots. What's this, Roger the fucking Rabbit?
Plane. Drain.
Whoa! I gotta eat more fucking carrots.
Mountain. Fountain. That might be something. I think I'll try the celery.
No,
Huh?
you need to try the antipsychotics, honey.
Yeah, take those medication pills. You'll celery.
Sausage. Bicycle. Toothpaste. Beach. Beach.
Yeah, vegetables
Beach,
don't
that's
make you
it.
smart like that. I've tried. I've tried everything. Trust me.
Okay, I have no idea what that scene was about. I am now totally convinced that Alec Baldwin went nuts and they just shot a movie around it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was supposed to be about a grandfather, his granddaughter, and a train. But Baldwin just started shouting gold dust and sparkle, 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 and they had to make a kid's movie out of it. This
Yeah.
is sadly starting to make sense.
Maybe you went for a messy divorce that day. Who
Now he's
knows?
talking to flowers. It's all good. In this world, a mental breakdown is totally understandable, but not always acceptable. Just look at how he reacted when Percy came in late.
I'm gonna let you know just how disappointed in you I am, and how angry I am with you that you've done this to me again. You are a rude, thoughtless little pig, and I'm gonna straighten your ass out.
Don't piss off
Damn.
Mr. Conductor.
Jesus.
So Mara comes across Mr. Conductor's son named Junior. And in answer to your question, I have no idea why he's Scottish. But really, if that's the biggest concern in this movie, you're in a good place.
Hiya. Who are you?
I'm Lily. Who are you?
See you, Junior.
I'm totally stoned, so none of this surprises me.
See you, Lily.
Well, that was pointless.
Well, that was pointless.
Yeah,
That was
you
into a
decided to
ramble,
just said that.
where they form an immediate
Fucking hell, we're
connection
thinking
by
the
him
same
poking the
wavelength.
fireplace and
That was
her going straight
pointless.
to sleep. It's the human bonding that makes this film work, folks. But Diesel finds Mr. Conductor and threatens to throw him off a bridge.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Normally I'd say that's by
The
accident,
middle
but it's
finger?
our fault.
Seriously?
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he would say, fuck this movie. Oh, Jesus.
Did you put all this here for me? But you must have known that I was coming. How kind of you.
What the
I, Alec Baldwin's delusion? Is this all Alec Baldwin's delusion?
Maybe
For
this
that
was
matter, is
supposed to
this
be
the
interactive
so-called help the
DVD.
audience was supposed to give that was mentioned earlier? Come on, even Care Bears was more interactive than that. They at least asked you to do something. Any movie can just show something being done and claim that you did that.
Yeah.
You did that. You.
Oh! Damn.
You did that. You.
Huh? Oh, not Twilight. Fuck off. Fuck off with Twilight.
You did that. You.
Yeah, we did that.
For shame.
For shame. We should have let him just die.
This must be the clue to unlock the source of the gold dust. Stoke up the magic in the mountain and the lady will smile.
Are you sure that's not toke up the magic? Because I think a lot of that was going on while this movie was made.
Yeah, there was smoking a lot of magic.
I'm riding into Shining Town.
Smoking a lot of
Lily
poppy
come with me
seeds.
if she'd like to. I'd like to.
Yeah, by the way, something else to keep in mind in this movie is that Mara Wilson never keeps her lip closed. It hangs out like in every single scene.
I'd like to.
Well,
Sure.
could be a jaw problem. I don't know. Probably has a medical
Well,
problem.
lady, what are we to do? It all seems so much easier when Tasha and I
Well, she's
were
probably so
children.
fucking shocked that she's in this movie.
Thomas the fucking Tank Engine!
Yeah, this is
Every time
depressing.
you appear on screen, you make me want to slit my wrist!
Yeah.
Don't ever host a birthday
Fucking
party!
hang myself.
Come
Jesus,
on,
this
kids.
guy's
Let's go
depressing.
hit the pinata. The pinata is dead and you killed him. But Mara comes across Junior again and she convinces him to take her with him to Sodor.
Can we be back here by sunset?
Hope so.
Yeah, probably she'll wait for them to meet at this moment as opposed to earlier. Just would have saved time. So he shrinks her down to his size and you'll never guess who they come across.
Oh, Jesus.
Thomas! Yeah,
Of course.
remember? He's
Finally.
in this damn thing too! He goes ahead and takes them to Mr. Conductor, who's still trying to figure out the clue he was given.
Hey, cuz. You're looking terrible.
Wait, are they father and son or cousins? He calls him Junior, yet he's constantly saying cuz.
Junior, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me very carefully. This is his cousin.
Maybe they're both. If the Mario Brothers can be father and son, anything's
yeah,
fucking
fuck
possible.
it. Anything's possible. Fuck
So
it.
they
Who
figure out
cares?
they
It's a
can't
Thomas
travel
and
through
Takajin
worlds
movie.
without gold dust, but somehow trains can still travel
With
okay,
sniffing
but there's
gold
some kind
dust.
of magic that makes Lady work, but they don't know what it is, but it might have something to do with this coal that they found in the tunnelway in between worlds, which will allow Lady to make gold dust as she rides, and when did this plot become the kids' version of Memento? Yeah, it gets really needlessly complicated, especially for a film that's meant to be so simple. But I guess the coal they find does get Lady working, and they ride her off again.
Oh. Jesus.
Well, my lady, the lights are all green for you now.
Well, take some Prozac.
Ah, yeah, Jesus.
But they come across that
Some
evil
cannabis will
Diesel,
be good.
and they have to outrun him. Nope, he just sobered up and realized the movie he was in.
Yep.
She's part of the clue to the source of the gold dust. Now I'll get you, Burnett Stone.
No, you won't, because the magic you refuse to believe in
Wow,
will
energetic.
get the better of you.
You
Yeah,
know
that
what?
was.
Go back to being depressed.
Yeah, that was That
But
was
they come across an
unenergetic.
unstable bridge where Diesel meets his end.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's
Prepare to
sad.
meet Amtrak in hell.
Michael Bay
So he's saved by a
cinematics right
boat,
there.
But they do figure out that the shavings from Lady mixed with water from the well makes gold dust. Whoopity hoopity.
Yeah.
And so we've come to the happy end of our story.
Happy
It's
end?
time for all of us to go home. Just like Thomas.
Oh yeah! There was a Thomas in this movie, wasn't there? I almost forgot! I mean, jeez, between all the subplots, confusing stories, needless celebrities, and horrible editing, I can't remember what the hell I just witnessed. This
Yeah,
movie is so bizarre in its existence. Why is it here? Why did it need to be made?
It didn't
Why did
need
it have
to.
these people in it? Is it supposed to increase viewership of the show? Well, I've never seen the show, and I don't think I ever will either. It's an odd film with creepy trains that
Odd.
look soulless, and
Really
the less
odd.
I can remember it, the better. I mean, I can't think of one good thing that this movie gave us.
Well, I could think of something.
Sparkle, sparkle,
Yeah,
sparkle.
sparkle,
Oh, yeah,
sparkle.
good point. I'm the nostalgia critic guy, remember? So you
Sparkle,
don't have to...
sparkle,
Fuck
sparkle.
yeah!
Oh.
Sparkle,
Oh,
sparkle,
God.
sparkle!
Sparkle, sparkle, man. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. That's some shit.
You can hear him laughing at the end.
There appears a sign that points just round the bend
Pointless music sound
to a
videos.
place you'll find
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
over. The magic comes over you, showing up right.
Fuck yeah, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Was this Spock?
Because the magic you refuse to believe in will get the better of you.
God, that's depressing. Alright, that's the end of it. That was Thomas and the Magic Railroad, where boldly going where no magic has gone before, or well, no Thomas and the Tank Engine movies ever gone before. Yeah, that was bizarre, that was weird. Even though it was bad, I gotta admit to you guys, and I've gotta be serious here. Even though that was really bad, for some reason, in some strange, demented, weird, domesticated, strange, twisted, demonic way, something about it really interested me. Like, I kind of scratched an itch that I thought, hey, this isn't bad. It is bad, but I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like, it was so badly good. It was so depressingly good. I don't know. I can't explain it. But I'm not saying this is an amazing movie or anything like that. I'm just saying that something about it, I don't know. It sort of scratched something. It scratched an itch. For something like a bad movie needing something. But yeah, this was bad, but not bad as like it was entertainingly bad. That's the best way to describe it. It was entertainingly bad. I think I could watch this in a very strange bizarreness to it. I could watch this. And I know it was bad. I know it was depressing. And I know it was really silly. But something about it just, I don't know. It's goodly bad. I mean, it's Alec Baldwin in it, for crying out loud, however you pronounce his name. I'm not saying it's amazing, not saying it's going to win lots of Oscars or anything like that. I'm just saying this movie is badly good. I could watch this, and it's very strange to say that. Is it okay to like a bad movie? Nah, I'm just kidding. I mean, honestly, guys, this movie is bad, obviously. But it's sort of got a weird sort of... If you salvage moments from this movie, it can have a charm to it, like sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. But it does have a weird, bizarre aftertaste. It leaves an aftertaste, which I say, hey, I could watch this. I wouldn't watch it again, but I could watch it once. I could sort of dig it. Yeah. I sort of thought of this a very entertaining movie in a bad way. But I could really sort of enjoy this in a weird, bizarre way. I think I could watch this. I would have watched this as a kid if, I didn't watch it as a kid. But if I was a kid, if I was like 10 years old or 8 years old and I watched this, I could dig it. I really could. Even today I could still enjoy it. Yeah, it's really strange. It's like a weird, bizarre movie it does a weird, scratchy, itchy thing. But yeah, I kind of like it. and I gotta be honest, it was kind of good, but badly good. It's a very strange experience. I don't know. It must be all these bad movies I'm watching. It's starting to turn me to the dark side of bad movies. It's starting to ruin my taste buds. Not that I had any, because I have a terrible taste in movies. Yeah, that was Thomas and the Magic Railroad, boldly going where no weed has gone before. But if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.